This afternoon I'm doing some editing, but I'm gonna take a break from that for a second to order my birthday cake. I don't know if you guys have heard of this place, Milk Bar. Their cakes look amazing. Look at it. It's so pretty. Okay, it's been a few hours. Gonna take a break from editing to make some food. Mom, what are you making?
Chicken soup for Mari because she needs chicken soup for her soul.
Because she's sick? I'm going to make some eggs and toast. I really want to see the one with Steve Carell and Timothy called
Oh, the one with the sun?
Yes, what is it called?
He's like my favorite actor.
He's like one of the best actors of his generation at this point, it kind of seems. Timothy from, Steve Carell's great too, but Timothy from...
Like the kid on drugs.
What is the movie that he was... Call Me By Your Name.
It's like nothing was that, well, things were
Wait a
funny.
minute, was he laughing during the campfire scene?
That's fine for you, but just to let me know, for me.
So I'm getting ready for my acting class, listening to Greatest Showman soundtrack. One of the best soundtracks ever. Am I right? This is Bruce, this is who I'm meant to be, this is me. 'Cause here I come. All done, ready to go. All night is gone. Getting home after my acting class. It was 3 hours. It's always challenging, but always good for me. Hey guys. Excuse my face, no makeup, just woke up. Today is Thursday, November 15th, which means it's my birthday today. I'm officially 25 years old. I am a quarter of a century old. I'm a really sentimental person. Like, I get so weird around birthdays. Is anyone else like this, where the night before you turn a different age, you get really emotional about how it's your last night being that age? Because that always happens to me. Like, last night was my last night of being 24, and it always hits me on the last night. Like, I'm never gonna be 24 again. Next year I'll be on the other side of my 20s, and that thought hit me the other day, and that scares me. And I'm one of those people that doesn't like getting older, doesn't really want to get older, and is a little scared of getting like older. Like, I just wish that we could all be in our 20s forever, and then like once we get to age 25 or like late 20s, we just all stop aging and we're just all in our 20s forever. I feel like that would be cool. My birthday party is on Saturday, so the day after tomorrow. The last 2 birthdays were just like friend birthdays, meaning like I partied kinda hard. It was just me and my friends there. This is the first birthday in a long time that I'm inviting my family. Like, I'm inviting my younger siblings and I'm inviting my parents. This is something that the social anxiety community might relate to, but this is the first party I've planned in years. Like, I don't plan parties because I have this possibly rational, possibly irrational fear that if I plan a party, no one's gonna come. So I just don't plan them, which is also why I never ask my friends to hang out with me. I always wait. I have to wait for other people to ask me. It's just a thing. I have this irrational fear that people are going to say no, and that they don't want to hang out with me, or people aren't going to show up when I invite them places. So I have a big problem inviting people to things, and I never do it. So this is really out of character for me to throw a party. So in a way, part of my rationalization behind inviting my parents was, if none of my friends show up, at least my parents will be there. But now, like, I've started to get a few RSVPs the last few days from my friends, so Seems like some people are coming. We'll see what the actual turnout is on my birthday. I'm getting a little anxious now about the like mixed crowd that's gonna be there. My parents mixed with my friends, and I'm gonna try and find a way to treat myself today, whether it's with my favorite coffee from, you know, Starbucks or something, or going to see a movie, or just going to one of my favorite places like a bookstore. I'm gonna try and find a way. But for now, I'm going to watch a little bit of YouTube and then do some work, check some emails on my computer, and do some editing. Also, I am in love with this nail color I bought the other day. And actually the funny thing is, this is the color I had all summer long. And this is the color I always have. I don't know what it is about this light, like pastel purplish blue color, but I just love the way it looks with my skin tone or on my hands. So, I mean, when you find something you love. This coffee needs a little bit more sugar. Aw, some filmmakers that I know wished me happy birthday on Twitter. Crazy Aunt Films. So sweet. I was actually a guest on their podcast where they interview people from the entertainment industry, mainly actors. And I got to be interviewed in the same episode as Alvin Sanders, who plays Pop in Riverdale. So that was very cool. You can actually check out the episode I was in on Google Play or in the Apple Store, on iTunes, or on their YouTube channel. I will link this down below. I'm scheduled to be a guest on another podcast where I'm going to talk about my acting, and that interview is happening on Monday. My mom and my brother and my sister came. Hi, Kari. Want to say anything to my YouTube subscribers?
No.
Okay.
Hi.
Cassie, what are you doing?
Getting my gift.
A gift
Plural.
for me? Whatever this is going on my wall today too. I'm gonna start putting stuff on the wall.
Your wall's gonna be full of Star Wars stuff. Is that even the correct one?
I love it.
Oh, it is the right
I
one.
literally love it. Oh my god, I'm so happy.
Oh, that's a classic, huh?
From The Empire Strikes Back.
That's a classic one, huh?
I should buy a giant frame for it, huh?
Is that Han and Leia?
With frames.
I didn't even realize.
Yeah,
You
that's
have to
Han and
protect
Leia. And that's Luke on that thing he had to cut open to stay alive.
Oh my god,
in the
yeah.
snow. Oh my gosh, thank you, Patsy.
Oh, how about your dad?
Happy birthday.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Okay, so this is how I decided to put them up. I'm in love with that one. And that's one I already had. And there are the postcards. This woman is my destiny. Ooh, shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. She said, ooh, shut up and dance. Okay, gonna go out, go to Starbucks, or possibly to McDonald's, because I've been wanting fries for the past few weeks. Okay, so we are gonna rock some sweatpants tonight. Yes, yes. Sweatpants, sweater, black boots. Yo. Let's freaking do this. What drink should I get?
That's what you would drink. Your favorite drink is your birthday.
I mean, like, what holiday drink would you want to try?
It's not even Thanksgiving yet. I wouldn't be doing a holiday drink yet.
Choose one.
But one of my favorite ones, of course, is the peppermint mocha. But
I've never had that. Is it good?
You know, they have $3 drinks at Target.
You know what? This is actually a really tough decision, trying to figure out which holiday drink to get. I don't even know. And then when I said hot chocolate, Mom was like, "You came all the way here to get hot chocolate?" Like judging me and stuff. Why are you judging me for getting hot chocolate? Hold on, guys. Man, I'm over here shook. I mean, shook. shook right now because I shared something on my Instagram tonight from this channel, which I don't post videos from this channel on my social media because of how personal the mental health videos on this channel are. People that follow me on social media follow me for acting stuff, like my agent follows me, my friends follow me. They don't know about this stuff, the eating disorder stuff and the social anxiety stuff and the depression. I shared a clip from one of my social anxiety videos. If people click the video, it will lead them back here. So I was going through my videos, like, do I need to hide anything? And I was going to hide a specific video in Eating Disorder Confessions. It's called Purging. I was gonna just off the bat make it private, but then I clicked on it and I watched it, and I am just over here like, oh my god, I'm not gonna hide it. Honestly, that video is, I don't want this to sound conceited, that video is amazing. Like, it's just the perfect mix of honest, and I'm not trying to romanticize anything in that video. It's just honest, and something about it, like, I'm really glad I made that video. If you haven't seen it, honestly, and you want to know more about what it's like to struggle with an eating disorder, go watch that video. It's pretty powerful, and it's only now looking back years later after making it that I realize, God, I'm just over here shook from a video I made. I'm watching the Grey's Anatomy mid-season finale. It's on pause right now. I look like crap. I probably look like crap right now. When I had to go to the hospital in September, I was ending up in the ER over and over, and eventually the doctors, they ran some tests and they found out that I had a tumor in my spine, a benign tumor, but it was causing some problems, you know, so they had to do surgery. My mental health was doing so well. It was doing so well until that experience like crushed me, basically. Oh my god. I'm not gonna start crying. I had a night so bad in the hospital that, like, I'd gone half a year or more almost not using my eating disorder habits, and one night in the hospital things got so bad and I was feeling so hopeless that I just told myself, it's fine, you need to do this to cope. If you need to do this to cope, do it. And I just didn't care about anything else. And I was feeling so depressed. I was having, like, because I didn't know what the future held for me. I was scared, like, because of everything that was going on. I hadn't felt that low in a long time, and I backslid back into my eating disorder. I was having, self-harm urges and all of that stuff. And, like, a few days later, I told the doctors, I was an inpatient at a hospital in LA for a few weeks. Told the doctors a few days later. And so they do this thing when you tell them that you have the urge to harm yourself in any way. They do this thing where they give you a babysitter, and it's basically a nurse has to watch you at all times and you can't be alone. And I didn't know that was going to happen. So that had to happen until I was able to see a psychiatrist at the hospital, and then a therapist while I was there. I've never told a professional person that I even struggle with food or disordered eating related stuff until this hospital experience. I'd been scared to tell a doctor because a lot of people that struggle with eating disorders are paranoid that they're never sick enough, or that my fear was when I tell someone, they're gonna say, oh, you don't look sick, so you're not sick. And that, someone telling me that would have just been crushing to me. Like, to struggle for years and then tell someone and they're like, oh, you don't look sick. But that's irrational. Like, doctors these days know that it's not just about how you look. And another thing, like, I have body dysmorphia problems, and I know I don't look how I think I look. But like, it doesn't matter how you look. That's not an indicator of how sick you are, depending on what you struggle with. A lot happened while I was in the hospital, but I just want to be honest with the people who are watching this channel. I'm struggling a lot right now, and I like don't have it all together, and I don't. My friends and like family and everything think that I have it all together because I smile a lot on Instagram and my videos are funny on Instagram, and I'm focusing on my acting and I'm always doing stuff, but I struggle every day. It's almost like I'm living 2 different lives, but I'm not trying to do that. But I've always been really honest about my mental health on this channel, so I thought, you know what the heck, like, get in the vlog and be honest about it in this video. If this video was going up on my other channel that I used to vlog on, I wouldn't be talking about any of this. But this has always been a really honest mental health channel, so I wanted to be honest with you guys. And I said my friends and family think I'm okay. My family doesn't think I'm okay. Especially my mom. Every day she's like, sorry, I don't want to sound triggering to anyone, but every day since I've been back from the hospital, my mom has been like, you're losing too much weight. You look so thin. And a part of me is like, Mom, you can't say stuff like that to me, because it motivates me to want to lose more weight. And then on the other hand, I'm like, that's crazy. That's your eating disorder voice. She's worried about you. You need to stop. And then I'm also like, Mom, you can't say stuff like that, because if I start to gain weight again one day, you'll stop those comments. And it's like this whole thing. It's like crazy. If you struggle with these kinds of things, it's crazy the things that motivate you to keep on like harming yourself or restricting calories or like using your eating disorder habits. Like, comments that should make you sad motivate you to keep hurting yourself. And I have an eating disorder support group that I haven't been to in months. It happens every Wednesday. It's with Project Heal. And I keep planning to go back. I'm gonna make it a goal to go back next Wednesday. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for being there and being out there. Thank you for being subscribed to this channel. I still want this channel to be a place where people with mental health issues, we are just all reminding each other that we're not alone. That's all this is. Oh my god, I just watched that clip I just recorded. My hair right now. My makeup right now. Man. I know it doesn't even look that bad to some of you. I'm a perfectionist, okay? It doesn't look good, don't lie. But like, I'm a perfectionist, I'll admit that. Okay, for Christ's sake, let's play this freaking show, finish this episode. Okay, I am so freaking excited for this movie. Like, all of the Disney princesses are in it. Star Wars is in it. You know how much I love Star Wars. I didn't even love the first Wreck-It Ralph that much, but this movie looks amazing. Let me know in the comments. Do you agree? Do you disagree? How can you disagree? It looks amazing.